This is 111 Langley Street. This is a 4-unit building. It's kind of unusual because it's got a 4-unit building on that corner as well. It's sort of like a V-shape that's owned by the same owner. Big parking lot over there. There's also some parking over on this side, so it has decent parking. And this particular owner lived here in this building himself. In fact, his parents lived in that unit, and he added on a 2-car garage on the end of the building. It's the only building over in this neighborhood, used to be military housing, that has a direct entry garage. That unit's rented, but this unit they renovated just 3 or 4 years ago, putting a new kitchen. They redid the floors, and the floors upstairs were just done a couple years ago as well. So kitchen was redone from scratch, which is unusual over here. They added a dishwasher, all new countertop, just kind of nice modern look to it. This owner has been pretty meticulous over here too. All the buildings over here are individually owned, and some are very well maintained, some are mediocre, to be frank. But this building owner is very good. He's also switched to propane. The building has a new furnace. People don't think to ask that stuff, but it is important. So kind of design on these is open floor plan. This is a dining room, living room. Sometimes people use it as a big living room, but it's huge for that. And they did make this entry a little bit bigger. Usually this is only a width. They widened this when they did the kitchen. So it kind of opens up to the kitchen. And it does have a thermostat that controls the heat in this unit. So you do have, as a tenant, control over that. I think I mentioned it's got vinyl replacement windows. It's kind of neat because you do have a little bit of backyard space. The owner takes care of the lawn and snow, but most of these buildings have got another building right behind it. In this case, there's not. You've got some trees in between, which is kind of nice. Everybody has their own little space. There's, as I mentioned, parking over there for this. So you can have a table or a grill, that kind of thing. Only thing we ask is not to put the grill right up against the building for obvious reasons. These are also neat units, probably some of the best bang for the buck there is, because they have more square footage than usual for the price. Plus, at least this building and most of the buildings over here have got a full basement, so you do have a lot of storage that comes with it. And it's not shared storage. Every unit has its own full basement. There's a cinder block wall, all cement, all 4 walls are cement. If the picture will clear up a little bit, there we go. You can actually see it. The walls are all painted except for right there. They had something up against it, so you can see the cinder block there. It does have circuit breakers. Washer dryer hookup is here, so the unit does have its own washer dryer hookup. You can see this in built-in shelving. There's actually an old TV which we're having removed, and then a little bit more shelving with building material type stuff over there. But this isn't heated in the wintertime, so it'll stay, 50 to 60 degrees. So it's not like finished space, but we do have a lot of tenants who will put like a ping pong table or exercise equipment down here. So it can be useful for that. And then of course it's great storage. As we go upstairs, it's got the 3 bedrooms and the full bath upstairs. It does have a half bath right here around the corner though. So it does have 2 bathrooms, which is kind of nice. You don't have to go upstairs to use the bathroom if you don't want. So it's got a half bath here. Try to get the whole thing if we can. And then upstairs, you've got the 3 bedrooms, as I mentioned. One of the neat things is this unit doesn't have any carpet. It's got wood, and I think this is actually like a vinyl composite, but they went with a nice dark color, which is gorgeous. This room and the room right here beside it are big. Can take a king-size bed if somebody wanted. They also have unusually big closets. This was built in the, I think, early 60s. So they were actually thinking about closet space when they put these in. Then you notice this one right here is about the same size, I think. It's just kind of turned the other way. And again, same size. They were meant to have closet doors, and I think the closet doors are downstairs in the basement. I think the tenant took them off. Because they are extra deep, we do have a fair number of tenants who will put their dresser in it. And then because it's big, they still hang stuff on one side of the dresser. And then you do have some storage up above. It's tall. I'm 6 feet, so it's good for stuff you don't have to use very often. That's kind of the synopsis of it. And then third room is a little smaller. Probably still do a queen size. I think most people do twin or full. And has a more standard closet over here as well. And then it's got the full bath on this side, which was also updated. They did a new surround, a new floor. Also has a great closet. Again, they really thought about closets, kind of wraps around. So it's got a big utility closet for linens and all that kind of stuff. Plus there's a linen closet in the hallway too. Medicine cabinet up above there. The linen closet is here right in the hallway. There we go. That's kind of nice to have that kind of storage, and it is pretty unusual, frankly. So I think that completes 111 Langley Street. If you would be interested, do our rental application at rentbangor.com or give us a call, 974-6606. And again, I don't think I mentioned it's got this coat closet with shelving in it as well here in the hallway. Thank you much.